A woman in her late 20s was attacked at the beach. She has a head wound and is considered dead by EMT, but Morgan discovers that she's still alive due to the Lazarus effect. The detective was able to locate her boyfriend since he had filed a missing persons report. However, upon discovering the victim's fingerprints, they learned she had used a false name and identity with him. Her actual name is Penny, and her boyfriend is significantly older and wealthy. Morgan and Karadec go to inspect Penny's modest flat, where the property owner shares details about her former boyfriend Lucas, who passed away 2 years prior. The investigators discover Penny's unpaid bills, but at the same time lavish clothing. Then they notice a crime billboard to gather clues. Penny was probing into Lucas's murder, so it seems she was only involved with the older man to infiltrate an exclusive beach club where Lucas was employed as a tennis coach. At this club, Morgan and Karadec ask questions to the club owner and his brother. They recognize Peggy and her boyfriend Lucas on the photos, but are very cocky and not very helpful. Morgan notices that the valet of the club has a black eye, and he tells her that he had a run-in with a man selling illegal goods on the beach the other night. They can find him, but he has an alibi. When Penny wakes up after surgery, she tells Morgan she was about to meet with someone who appeared to have information about Lucas' killer. However, when she got there, she was attacked, and she never saw the suspect's face. Penny also tells Morgan that her deceased ex had run-ins with a brother of the club owner, but she doesn't know about what, just that he was a drug user and has a bad reputation. Investigating photos of Lucas, Morgan notices rice grains stuck in the head wounds of Lucas's dead body, and also that his shorts are wet, but his hair's dry, which indicates that he was killed away from the beach. Morgan also finds out that Lucas had an affair by finding a woman with a replica of the necklace that he gave to Penny. Morgan's new love interest, janitor Tom, cooked dinner for her, knowing that she might cancel. She's actually free that evening, and she thinks she wants a relation with him, but nevertheless decides to go to Karadec's flat, where they spend the entire night trying to find a clue. In the morning, Morgan solves the case. The killer is the club owner. He had struck Lucas with a snow globe on his head, considering that there are traces of rice and antifreeze on his corpse. He wanted to protect his brother. Lucas had insisted that the criminal brother would be banned from the club. He was also the one that attacked Penny, because he thought she was close to uncovering him. He almost jumps off a cliff but is arrested. Morgan visits Peggy in the hospital and has a lovely dinner with Tom. Peggy meets her boss, Selena. Selena discovered that Roman, her ex who disappeared 15 years ago, was linked to a man named Gio Conforth, a concierge whose job involves procuring items for shady people. She already found Gio and is bringing him in for questioning.